So good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time you guys are watching this, man. It's Marquis, aka Severe from Boston, man. You know where we going, man. We're going to Brooklyn. We're going to Staten Island to go visit Raekwon, the chef. Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang. He just put out an album and everyone's talking about it, man. It's off the Mass Appeal project that Nas is, putting out, man. So be excited. I figured I had to bring out the big coat. You gotta bring out the big coat, man, like for Raekwon, man. You know what I'm saying? But let me take this off, man. But you gotta bring out the big coats, man. You know what I'm saying? The hoodies and you know what I'm saying? You gotta bring out the expensive gear. You know what I'm saying? It's Wu-Tang. You know, it's the luxury king, man. This dude's luxury rap, man. You know what I'm saying? So, what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing, man? Thanks for joining me, man. We're gonna talk about Raekwon's new album, and it's really sensational. And I want to highlight that. Let's first talk about where we are, who we are. This is the THHC podcast, the Hip Hop Connoisseur podcast. This is episode 256. We're talking Raekwon, the Emperor's New Clothes. And have you heard it yet? Have you heard this album yet? Hopefully you guys have. Hopefully you guys been banging it. You know what I say? This is veteran gold, veteran platinum status here. You know what I say? So before we get into that, it's Friday. We talk about new music. If there's new music out there, let me know who you listening to out there, who you listening to, who you bumping. And I'm going to let you guys know who I'm listening to. And let's talk about it. Now, below is the albums and EPs and sometimes singles that I talk about on Fridays. So first, I'm so excited. All right, let's just talk about this. Listen, I'm an executive producer. Yes. So I work with producers, I work with rappers, I work with singers, and I have a label, and so we work on things. I just put out my first album today. My first album. I'm so excited. So it's a collaboration with a producer that I love from the underground. So it's me, Cincerely Yours, with Skip the Kid as the main producer. It's called Skip the Formalities. Skip the Formalities, and it's featuring Main the Medicine and Son Lee. All right. Y'all go check out this album. I'm excited. It's dope, man. It got instrumentals on it. It got storytelling on it. It got powerful bars, raps, lyrics, counseling, all types of stuff, man. Yo, this album's fire. So shout out to, I'm gonna thank you. I want to thank Skip the Kid. I want to thank Main and Medicine. I want to thank Son Lee, and I want to thank all the engineers that helped me behind the scenes. But y'all go check out Cincerely Yours, Skip the Kid, Skip the Formalities, Skip the Formalities, man, featuring Main and Medicine and Son Lee. Go check it out, man. Go support. So you can support the music, you can support the merch. Go get the merch if you like hoodies and t-shirts and that stuff like that. I got a lot of stuff for the family. Go get the merch. Everything's in the description. And then go read the books, man. I mean, I got 9 books, man. I wrote 9 books, so go read the books. Some are on tape, some are on audio, some are ebooks. So y'all can. I got no excuse not to go read, man. Go pick up a book, man. But let's talk about who's next, of course. But y'all go support the music. Say Cincerely Yours, Skip the Kid, Skip the Formalities, featuring Main and Medicine and Son Lee, the main artists on the album. Number 2 is Freddie Gibbs and The Alchemist. A lot of people have been waiting on this. They wanted to know if they was going to do an Alfredo 2. I listened to it once so far. I got to listen to it again. I got to go back to it. It's really mellow. Seems like more of The Alchemist bringing some of that boat music. He's used to bringing in that slower music tone. But Freddie Gibbs loves that. He got that soul, that low soul type of tone. You know what I'm saying? He's rapping. But Freddie Gibbs, The Alchemist, Alfredo 2. Y'all, what y'all think about it so far? Y'all let me know in the comments below. Number 3 is Lord Juco. One of my favorite MCs, rappers, Lord Juco. Is called Break a Leg. No one probably knew it was coming out, but I just saw, I follow him. So when he was like, listen, you got to follow your favorites. I follow my favorites, Lord Juco album called Break a Leg. Y'all go check it out. It's dope. Dope. It's one of my favorite rappers. So Lord Juco, he needs to get more shine, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lord Juco. Number 4 is Boldy James and Rome Streets. I don't know if this is a surprise album for y'all. It's called Manhunt. They put an album together, Boldy James and Rome Streets. It's like an EP, 6 songs, but 1 intro. And then they each have a solo record on there. I heard it on YouTube. I don't know if it's coming out on DSPs, but Boldy James, Rome Street is called Manhunt. Y'all go check that out. Number 5 is Homeboy Sandman and Sonny Jim. 2 of my favorite artists, too. Homeboy Sandman is dope artist. You got Sonny Jim, another dope artist, producer and rapper, like, you know. But yeah, they got an album they put out together. It's really Homeboy Sandman rapping and Sonny Jim doing the main production. It's called Soli Dio Gloria. I think that's, I don't know. Hopefully I'm saying that right. You know, I'm probably chopping that up. But shout out to Homeboy Sandman and Sonny Jim. That's number 5. Number 6 is who we got? Number 6 is The Hidden Character. Shout out to The Hidden Character and Bone Wesso from Massachusetts. The Hidden Splash. I'll go check out that album. Number 7 is Galileo Point. It's called Diamond Cut Instrumentals, Volume 1. Now, I told you I go listen to instrumentals all day. I listen to the instrumental album. You know, number 8 is Apollo Brown and Bronze Nazareth. It's called Funeral for a Dream. And then number 9 is Paul Wall, DJ Fresh, The Tonight Show. So let me just bring these off one more time. Let y'all know what's out there on Friday, what y'all need to go check out. Severely Yours, Skip the Kid, man. Skip the Formalities, featuring Main the Medicine and Son Lee. You got Freddie Gibbs, The Alchemist, Alfredo 2. You got Lord Juco, Break a Leg. You got Boldy James, Rome Streets, Manhunt. You got Homeboy Sandman, Sonny Jim, Soli Dio Gloria. You got The Hidden Character and Bone Wesso, The Hidden Splash. You got Galileo Point, Diamond Cut Instrumentals, Volume 1. And then you got Apollo Brown, Bronze Nazareth, Funeral for a Dream. And then the last one is Paul Wall, DJ Fresh, The Tonight Show. So these are the albums that I'm listening to, that I'm promoting. Relax out there, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's waiting for the king, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just kidding. But those are the albums I'm promoting today. So y'all promote what y'all need to promote in the comments below. Who y'all listening to? What y'all listening to? Any genre? Y'all can just let me know. If it's great music, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Lemonade, that cool, refreshing drink. And, you know, at this point, I want to say RIP to Malcolm Jamal Warner. RIP to Malcolm Jamal Warner. Of course, RIP to Hulk Hogan. But, you know, he was a racist. We found out Hulk Hogan was a racist near the end of his career. So, you know, everybody, I mean, he was dope wrestler back in the day. We loved him. But let's talk about Malcolm Jamal Warner, man. Hero, king, poet. Go listen to his music. He was a spoken word smith. Malcolm Jamal Warner got like 3 to 4 albums. I reviewed one of his albums, so y'all go check out that review. But Malcolm Jamal Warner is an artist, a poet, a revolutionary, an activist. Like, he was all that and some. Great father, but he will be missed. Malcolm Jamal Warner. Theo, one of my favorite characters from any shows. You know, Theo, man. I grew up with Theo. Theo was like my brother. That was my brother, you know what I'm saying? Virtual brother in the TV world, right? Yeah, man. And yeah, so we're losing a lot of people, man. You know, rest in peace. Kiss your family, kiss your loved ones, man. Tell people you love them, man. I don't know what to tell y'all, but y'all need to, you know, love the ones you love the ones you with. All right, let's get back to the album, man. Okay, again, this is the THHC podcast, the Hip Hop Connoisseur podcast. This is episode 256. We're talking Raekwon. Raekwon the chef from Wu-Tang. The Emperor's New Clothes is his new album. It is dope, 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 dope. We're going to talk about it now. Let's get into it, man. Let me put the songs down. Last time I didn't put the songs down and switch it. last week, I'm like, oh. But all right, so we going from Boston. We going from, listen, I always got to be at. You're going from Boston to Brooklyn, Staten Island to go see Raekwon, The Emperor's New Clothes. The album came out July 18th, 2025. About 40 minutes of pure heat. Let's get into it. We're doing this channel. Like, subscribe, share the video. Tell me your favorite Raekwon songs from this album. Put it in the chat below. Yeah, man. Number one is intro. We break down each record song by song to show love. Let's get into it. Number one is intro, produced by Raekwon. Raekwon doing a little producing. The Park Hill Project Samurai / General has returned, man. He has returned. You know what I'm saying? What is it, like 8 years, 9 years, something like that? Number two is Bear Hill, produced by Frank G. A cinematic feast of mafioso lyricism and veteran finesse. After 8 years, Ray returns with razor-sharp pen sword with layered narratives. All right, so let's go to number three. We got Pomogranite featuring Carlton, Fisk, and somebody's trying to log into my my TikTok. I'm like, yo, get out of here. All right, so number three is Pomogranite featuring Carlton, Fisk, and Inspectah Deck. Shout out to Inspectah Deck, man. He been doing this thing. Produced by Trilogy and Amadeus. Is it Trilogy? Yeah, Trilogy and Amadeus. This joint is fire. This joint is fire from the production to the verses. Each rapper made a dent. They made a presence. Carlton Fisk didn't hesitate and just went right in. He acted like it was his album. He was like, this is my album. Raekwon was like, yo, it's my album. He's like, oh, my bad. But then like Ray continued to, tell him, let him know who was boss. Gave him that boss talk, you know what I'm saying? Raekwon, you know what I'm saying? And then you got Deck Jeter, Inspectah Deck, a.k.a. Deck Jeter. That's what he calls himself. Bringing it home. This track is tough, man. I got to give it to Ray. The album starts off really well. Lyrics, you got great features. You just got great hooks. It's bringing me in. It's bringing me in, right? Number four, boom, skits. The skits are back. The Wu-Tang skits, yo, you gotta have the skits, man. It's not all karate stuff. It's just other skits. You got like all these streets, rough, crazy skits like that we love, man. This is called Veterans Only Billionaire Rehab skit, produced by Ray. Tell my daughter to sign me up, man. He's talking about like an old folks home that's like it's like a baller. It's billionaire status, man. Like I need to be up in this. When I get old, I'm getting old, so tell my daughter. This is a message to my daughter. Put me in it. If Raekwon builds the billionaire hip hop mansion, give me an application. I'm in there. All right, number five. Ooh, man. Wild Corsicans. Wild Corsicans. Is it Corsicans? Is it Corsicans? Corsicans. Corsicans. Yeah, Wild Corsicans, I think, right? I think I'm saying that right. Wild Corsicans, yeah. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Featuring Conway the Machine, Benny the Butcher, and Westside Gunn. This is produced by Snipe Beats. This joint is fire. Tell your friends, tell the world, man, about this joint. One of the standout bangers is Griselda and Wu. They all deliver mafioso flexes with surgical precision. Ray's verse cements his godfather of rap status. Snipe Beats. This producer, Snipe Beats, price just went up. Snipe Beats price just went up because of this beat. Love the optimistic chorus. I love the dope samples. The whole record is fire. This joint is fire. Shout out to Griselda. Shout out to BSF. Shout out to Drumwork. You know what I'm saying? let's think about, let's talk about some Ray. Let's talk about Raekwon for a little bit. We're going to talk about Ray facts. We're going to stop once in a while and have some Ray facts. Raekwon met half of Wu-Tang in high school. Did you know that? Raekwon met, like, I think it was, he met Method Man. He met Ghostface. I think he met, who else he met in high school? He met somebody else in Wu. But he met like 4 or 5 dudes in Wu in high school. And then 1/9 of Wu-Tang, whose verses and albums bring quality to hip-hop rap. That's Raekwon. Another Ray fact. We throwing Ray facts. His debut album. Y'all remember his debut album, the classic. Only Built for Cuban Links, the Purple Tape. 1995 classic. A masterpiece of pioneered mafioso rap. The hip-hop classic is multi-platinum. That album is multi-platinum. Shout out to Only Built for Cuban Links. This album is just as good. I won't say it's better. You know, I got to let the album sit. Of course, Only Built for Cuban Links is top tier. What you guys think about this album? It's good, though. It's a really good album. I'm not going to say it's up there, but it could be when you do your Raekwon order. That's what y'all could do in the comments below. Y'all do your Raekwon albums in order. Which one's the best? You know what I'm saying? Let's do that. Let's talk about number 6. Get back to the album One Life featuring Stacy, Barthe, produced by Justice. League is in the house. A soulful critique of industry exploitation. Barthe's hook soars and brings feeling to the record. This blend works well. And remember, you do only have one life to live. One life. Stacy Barthe, dog, she could sing. Only one life. It makes me sing it. It makes you, because you remember it. It's a memorable chorus, and that's what you're supposed to do when you're going in. You do a feature as a singer or rapper. You gotta make somebody remember that chorus, that rap, that verse. And Stacy Barthe, is it Barthe or Barthe? I think it's Barthe. Hopefully I'm saying it right. But she came in and did her job and laced it. Number 7 is Barbershop Bullies Skit, produced by Ray. It's a gritty neighborhood politics, you know, in the chair. You know, when you're in the barber's chair, listen, I'm not gonna hit my head gone, dog. I've been being in the barber chair, and I got a lot of my information from the barber chair. I knew where electricians were. I knew where the plumbers were. I knew where, like, you know, it was a neighborhood. So I missed the barbershop talk, man. I might go there just to get a lineup, you know what I'm saying? You know, get the barbershop talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we got our gossip, ladies. Y'all gossip everywhere. We gossip in one place, barbershop. That's it. One place. And then if it was women in the barbershop, you couldn't gossip. If there was a fine chick with her son, you had to act professional, talk sports and weird other stuff. Like, yo, we used to talk about black women all day, dog. Let me stop. But let's go back to the album. Number 8 is Open Doors, featuring Tommy Nova, produced by Rhodes Art. Record has a gladiator vibe. Ray still remains in power on Staten Island's throne. He's still on the throne, man. He got the crown. Tommy on the hook. It's dope. These songs showcase Ray's solo performance, because, like, you hear there's a lot of features on here, but like when Raekwon got a solo record on this album, you can really hear Ray's passion, Ray's verses, Ray's flow. He got his own language, his own lingo. Raekwon, you might have to get a Raekwon dictionary, a Raekwon thesaurus. We know we need a Raekwon thesaurus, because, like, he be saying stuff. We be like, yo, hold on, we gotta listen to the verse 8 times just to know he was talking about, like, cigarettes or something, you know, something crazy, you know. Let's talk about number 9, another banger. Raekwon could play 007. He's smooth like 00. He gotta play 007. Maybe that'll be his next album, 007. And there's just enough kung fu flicks and clips in here. I like that he's still using the kung fu things in here once in a while, and he puts it like near the end of the song or beginning. You're just using just enough. It's dope. Number 9 is 600 School, featuring Ghostface and Method Man. Man, another banger, man. This is another banger. Produced by Swiss Beats. Shout out to Swiss Beats, man. Last So the last song, Open Doors, had that gladiator effect, right? But the last, this song right here is like more like, okay, that was a gladiator pre warm up. Now we going to war on this song. So this one's that we going to war gladiator style with this production. It's like really fire. It's like hype. It's in your ear, right? You got Ghostface, Killah's chaotic energy. You got Method Man's slick punchlines. You got Raekwon, the chef's pimp lingo. That bring that Wu-Tang aura to the forefront. The veterans are rapping. I want y'all to know these veterans are rapping, man. Raekwon, Nas, Ghostface, Redman, everybody's out. Smith and Wesson, people are outside. So it's back. We back. The 90s is back, baby. The 90s is back. Say we bringing it back to, 2025. Shout out to everybody still healthy, take care of themselves and rapping and creating music that's going to be timeless. Like this album. I think this album's going to be timeless. I think it's dope. It's dope. It's up for album of the year. Alrighty, I said it. Album of the year contender. This is an album of the year contender. Raekwon, you get an album of the year contender. Like it's basically an award. I'm just basically telling you on the award show. Raekwon made the award show. All right, for 2025. So let's get back to the album. Another dope track. The Guy That Plans It, produced by Rose Art. A short crime epic. Ray's storytelling is so vivid, it leaves you craving a full sequel. Shot dead mid-scheme. His dreams hit the pavement. Yo, I'm telling you, the stories are short. This was short. I wish it was longer, man. It was like, no, pause. But this joint's fire. The Guy That Plans It, man, like, should be another verse or part 2. Maybe he's gonna do a part 2 on the next album. I don't know. Let's talk about some Ray facts again. It's Ray facts time. Go read Raekwon's book. He got a book called From Staircase to Stage. If you read it, let us know what you think about it in the comments below. Another Ray fact. Ray is well respected in the game. Great storyteller and prominent architect of East Coast rap's golden age. Giving y'all some Ray facts. That's away from the album review. Number 11 is The Heavies, produced by Pave Bundy. His flow is effortlessly dense, packing syllables like a jeweler setting stones. The Lex Diamond. It's Lex Diamond, man. It's Cuban cigar rap. It's Cuban cigar rap, man. It's Lex Diamond, man. Come on, man. Number 12 is Officer Full Beard Skit, produced by Rose Art. Corrupt cops. The corrupt cops are back. They're present. Ray has he just has some good skits. There's some good skits on here. They're creative, they're fun, and they're quotable skits. Number 13, another fire track. Come on, number 13, the Omerta. It's Omerta, right? The Omerta. It's like it sounds like Omerta, like Omerta, the murder, Omerta, the Omerta. The Omerta featuring Nas, Nasty Nas, produced by Nas. This is a 90s now flow. It's a 90s now like song. Like it sounds like I told y'all earlier, 90s is back. They just brought it, to this era. You got these fantastic, great veteran rappers. They live their lives. They got a lot to say. Shout out to Andre 3000. Hopefully you come back because I know you got stuff to say too, man. I don't know where you've been living, but all these other rappers got a lot to say. So shout out to Andre 3000. But these rappers got a lot to say. These veteran rappers are putting in work, man. They're putting in work, baby. For the work, Raekwon, Wu-Tang, Nas. You know what I'm saying? This is dope, man. But so it's the heavyweights. Nas ponders power while Ray counters with street theology. This is Nas' second verse, actually. First verse was removed because people thought it would be a diss verse. A lot of people are talking about it now. I even listened to it and I thought it was a diss towards Jim Trump, Jones, man. I call him Jimmy Trump Jones because he be saying some crazy stuff now. He be saying some crazy. He be saying Trump stuff. So it's Jimmy Trump Jones. I thought he was dissing Jim Jones, but he, I don't know. I don't know if he was or not. They said they removed it so they won't think, or people won't think he's dissing Jim Jones. Nas is a nice dude, supposedly. Nas is cleaned up his act. He's chilling. You don't want no beef. He just want to make money. That's what we should all be doing, making money with each other, spending money together. Come on, man. Power. Black power. Black power. Human power. Human power, all right? Let's get back to the album. Yeah, the Omerta featuring Nas is, produced by Knots. Shout out to Knots. Dope track. Number 14 is Get Outta Here featuring Ghostface, Killah, and produced by Frank G. Mix our parents' soulful era with our era, Ray and Ghost, and it equals quality music. Sounds like Gladys Knights blowing in the wind as Ray and Ghost take us back to the Purple Tape days. They got great chemistry. Ray and Ghost, where's the album? We need a Ray and Ghost album going back and forth. And we need y'all to go back and forth at least on 3 or 4 songs, like the bars back and forth. We need Ray and Ghost to go back and forth, like Styles and P, or at least on 2 or 3 records. And then y'all could be creative on the other songs. You know what I'm saying? Number 15 is The Sober Does Gift Skit, produced by Rose Art. Raekwon has his own lingo. We just have to catch up. Raekwon's 1/3 pimp, 1/3 lyricist, and 1/3 warrior. It's a reflective pause. That's what this record is. It speaks on, are you sober? Should you be sober? If you need help, get help, please. Especially drinking, drugging, and whatever else you gambling or whatever you're doing. Get help. Go talk to somebody. Another Raekwon fact. Ray, aka Mr. Buttercream Wallabies. That's not even a fact. That's just something I just made up. Just wanted to give him another AKA. Raekwon, aka Mr. Buttercream Wallaby. It's another AKA. It's something nice. That's all I wanted to do. All right. Before we get back to the album, let's toast. Let's make a toast. Matter of fact, let me get my drink. It's water. Let's make a toast. Raekwon's wine is called Lakita. Raekwon got a wine called Lakita. And let's toast. Let's go buy Lakita when you get a chance and toast to this album. Toast to real hip-hop, quality hip-hop, dope beats, dope features, just everything combined. So we're going to toast to this because number 16 is called Debra Night Wine. So it was a perfect opportunity to toast to not Ghostface, but Raekwon's wine. Go get Raekwon's wine. Toast to quality hip hop. Let's get to 16, which is Debra Night Wine featuring Marsha Ambrosius. Produced by Blue Rocks and Calvin. Is it E-Wings? A polarizing ballad. It's a polarizing ballad for the album. Raekwon entertains us with more gorgeous stories that are heartfelt. You feel this one. They're heartfelt. Shout out to Marsha for her lovely vocals. Y'all go check out Marsha Ambrosius' last album. Her last album's fire, man. She got a dope voice. She did an album with Dre. I think she did an album with Dr. Dre. Y'all go check that album out. It's pretty fire. Last track, like, subscribe, share the video. What are your favorite songs off this Raekwon album? Let me know what you think about the album. And just shout out love on this album. This album is fire. It's really, really good. I think they took some time. Shout out to, everybody involved. But like, subscribe, share the video. Oh, get the books again, man. Get the books, man. If you could, I got 9 books out, man. They're on Amazon. You can find them in the links in the description. Get the merch if you can. If y'all like to wear dope merch for the family, everybody got merch. You know what I'm saying? I'm selling merch for the whole family, not just one person. Got different designs and stuff. And then go listen to the music, man. I told y'all my album dropped today. Cincerely Yours. Skip the formalities. Go check out the album. Support. Let's get to the last record. It's called Mac and Lobster. Number 17 is called Mac and Lobster. Now, double entendre, I'm guessing Mac, like it might be Max, you know what I'm saying? And lobster, expensive stuff. Mac and Lobster, the actual food, Mac and Lobster. Man, Mac and Lobster is good though. Featuring Ghostface Killah, produced by Frank G and Rose Art. A victory lap of luxury and loyalty, right? Ray and Ghost, you know we need that joint album. I know y'all albums, Iron Man and Only Built for Cuban Links was kind of like a joint album, but those don't really count for joint albums. Those are your solo albums. We need a Ray and Ghost album that says Ray and Ghost on that. This, y'all, you know what I'm saying? That's what we need. This is expensive luxury rap. It's street talk with, you know, with the same gentlemen wearing like homes on their wrists. I'm talking about like jewelry that costs a home, $250,000, $500,000 watch, but they speak in hood. They in the hood. They, you know, they dragging, showing their drawers. They got Timberlands on, you know, unlaced. Like that's what this music is. If you can't relate, then skip on. You know what I'm saying? 2025 Mass Appeal. Shout out to Nas and what they're doing over there. Ice H2O Records. That's Raekwon's record label. Shout out to the you know, getting that money. We're coming back from Brooklyn, Staten Island, back in Boston, back in the Bean, man. Raekwon, man, the Emperor's New Clothes. This is a great, fantastic album. What you guys think of it? Let me know in the comments below, man. I know y'all rocking with this album. Y'all gotta be this. If y'all like pure hip hop, good hip hop, man, y'all gotta be rocking with this album, man. You gotta be. If you're not, that's weird, man. I ain't gonna lie. This album's fire, like fire. You know what I'm saying? It's just really fire. All right, the THHC podcast likes to thank everybody in advance for purchasing one of my books. You know, I got the Severe's Chronicles series, Volume 1, and then Volume 2, Severe's Classics. I got the ebooks, the series. EPs Need Love 2. Go get the ebooks. EPs Need Love 2 volumes. It's different volumes. I can check those out. And then I got a family book as well, you know, that speaks on, you know, just getting a family dynamic back. I got one of those, like a kind of book that gets the generations to kind of get to know each other more. So it's a workbook. Y'all go check that out on Amazon. It's an ebook. It's fun. It's fun for the family. It's a perfect gift for family reunions, birthdays, anniversaries, and even special, you know, holidays, keepsake, you know, allowing each family member to, you know, relive and reflect on shared experiences. So go get that book. It's called Our Family's Journey, a Keepsake of Memories and History. That's what the book's called. Great book, great ebook for, you know, getting the generations, the family back together. Again, it's called Our Family's Journey, a Keepsake of Memories and History. Go get the book. It's an ebook. It's a fun activity book for your family. You're gonna love it. Yeah, get the books, man. Support the books if you can. Support me with the book. Support me with the merch. You know what I'm saying? The merch link or links are in the description. Y'all can get the merch. Or you know what I'm saying? I got dope merch, fun merch for the family. And go listen to the music, man. Again, man, I told you guys that I put out my first album. I put out 3 EPs prior to the album. I got 3 EPs out there, and I'm working with artists. I'm working with rappers. I'm working with, you know, singers and such, and producers. And we're putting out quality music on their label, my label, everybody's label, but just trying to put out good music. So go support Severely Yours, Skip the Kid. It's called Skip the Formalities. Featuring Main the Medicine and Son Lee. They're the main rappers on that album. So go check it out, man. Go support if you can, man. I appreciate it, man. Again, man, I just want to thank everybody that supported me in the past, support me now, watching this, checking me out, give me likes, subscribes. I got 2,000. I finally got 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. Yay! Let's see if I can keep them. Yay! Pat on the back. I finally got 2,000. We got to get 3,000. That's next, right? 3,000, 4,000. Keep going. I'm trying to get Can I get 1 million? Lord have mercy. Taking forever, you know. But 2,000 is huge for me. Little wins, small wins. I'm gonna take them. But yeah, so yeah. Thanks for buying the merch. Thanks for buying the merch or listen to the music. You know, in the future, I know you guys are gonna be doing that. Thanks for listening to How Many Podcasts Must Get This on DSPs. Thanks for listening to this podcast and watching this podcast. Fact checkers, show some love. Let me know if I made any mistakes. You got to correct me. Fact checkers, get your glasses on. Watch this video. Let me know if I said anything insane. Fact check me. Let me know what's going on, what I said incorrectly. Hit me up. Let's talk about hip hop. Let's talk about music. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about humanitarian. Let's talk about Black power. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about treating people right. Let's talk about being human, what it is to be human. You guys remember to love yourselves. If you got energy, love your family and friends. If you got more energy, love some strangers, love others. Yo, I'm getting out of here, man. Raekwon, man. Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? Raekwon the chef. Like what I called him. What I call Raekwon. We have to use this name. This name, we got to hashtag this name. Raekwon, a.k.a. Mr. Buttercream Wallaby. Buttercream Wallaby. Mr. Buttercream Wallaby. All right, Raekwon, if you coming out with music like this, keep coming. The veterans are winning, man. The veterans are killing y'all. These rappers, these new rappers, got no chance. Shout out to hip hop. Shout out to quality rap. Shout out to real hip hop. Shout out to the elements, man. I'll get out of here, man. Happy Friday. Have a good weekend, man. Love. Lead with love. Lead with love. Peace out. Peace out.